Hey Bobas, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, we are going to be building in this chaotic town. Yes, there is random fences at random spots and random blocks at just random areas because this town is clearly unfinished. Anyways, I have decided to add a parking lot and it's a little bit chaotic over here. As we can see, there's literally a hole. Yeah, anyways, moving on. I also did the test to see if cars can go up, and I have noticed there is a little problem. When you use a small car, it doesn't exactly go all the way up again. I'm just gonna show you really quick for a visual what that means because I don't think you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, to go in the parking lot, you have to really be like straight with it. And here it's like a lot of issues. Anyways, you can go park easily, no problem. The second you try to get out though, that's when like the bigger problem comes. Sometimes it's easy to get out, but right here, as we can see, the car is kind of stuck. It's not really going up. Like, guys, this is a little bit of a problem. But, like, at least we're in a cool car to do that. I guess. I mean, we're also kind of stuck here, too. Like, okay driving skills, maybe? I could try to, like, speed run it, but no, never mind. That doesn't really help at all. Anyways, now you guys see, like, what I mean by the little problem. So I'm going to try to fix that and maybe like extend this area a little bit bigger, wider, because we can't go any further here as that is quite the prison unless I do like a lot of modifications. I could try to do that. I could also add like a garage area over here, like have a connected area to the building and maybe like make it just wider here and have like a big way to go down. I don't know yet, but I'll figure it out another day. So that's a problem for another day. Anyways, you guys are here to actually look at the new building I'm going to be building. So this is kind of like a really spontaneous like episode because I have no idea what building I'm going to be building. I kind of just decided to start recording and build. Yes, there is a table there, and yes, there is a door there. Why? Just don't ask. Sometimes it's better just to not ask. Anyways, I was requested to build like a teddy bear shop, but I don't know if I can even do that. My basic shape skills aren't that good, guys. I don't know if I can make that. I tried to start building the hotel, but it's not going that well. I don't really like the exterior. I want to like redo it and turn it into something else maybe. Tell me your thoughts in the comments if you like the exterior of this hotel, because if you do, I might just keep it. But if you don't, like, I'm going to switch it for sure with something else. And if you are an experienced builder and you're really good at doing hotels, please comment your username down below or join my Discord server as I might just ask you to help build the hotel. Anyways, if you are in my Discord server, please send in media your like a idea of what the hotel building could be, because guys, I need inspo. I've been looking on Pinterest like a lot for the hotel because that's like one build that I'm struggling to build. And I'm also thinking of maybe remaking the exterior of the bubble tea shop. Do tell me in the comments if you want me to keep it or maybe like upgrade it into something more modern or just something more realistic, because this doesn't really look realistic at all, guys, if we're gonna be so honest. Considering the rest of the builds are more realistic, I decided like this could be like a little bit more real. Anyhow, why are all my lights? Anyways, we are now in build mode and we're gonna figure something out. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a plan on what I was thinking of doing here. So, for those who don't know, I actually made a little post-it of every single build before I started building this town to know like kind of the layout of what the town would be. And I was thinking of making like a little cafe, maybe a tea shop over here. I was thinking of making a grocery store and then like a garden area over here to like grow like those grocery store items, but I don't know if that's gonna work out. This is definitely going to be the grocery store though, so I could get started on that, but I don't really feel like I don't really feel like building a grocery store right now. So we are going to move on, and I think we're gonna be building a little restaurant over here. I was thinking of making a ramen shop over here, and this ramen shop is going to have a lot of wood color everywhere. Guys, a ramen shop. I don't know why, I just have like that image in my head of like a ramen shop and it has a bunch of wood. Like, is that for you too, or is it just me? I have no idea. But I think we're gonna go with maybe Lenin, because Lenin is like a pretty good color. Also, I haven't really used Lenin yet in this town, and I should be. Lenin is awesome, guys. If you guys watched my other videos, you would know that I actually really do like Lenin, but I haven't been using it a lot. Anyhow, I think we're gonna go with this wood color. Maybe. I'm probably gonna end up changing it a little bit because I tend to change things a lot. If you guys did not know, I do change things a lot. And I'm thinking maybe over here could have like a high-end restaurant. And then like over here we could have the like ramen place. Obviously, I think I would use the second floor with the restaurant. Maybe, we'll see, we'll see. Anyhow, let's get building. I might end up making like a custom roof like I did in my beach house. If you guys haven't watched that video, please go watch it. It's a little bit chaotic, but guys, we love chaotic videos. It's what makes it it's what gives it the flavor. Oh my gosh, why can't I click on the arrow? Okay, there you go. Yeah, if you guys know me, you would know that like most of my building takes a lot of time. It takes like a lot of time and just patience to see me build. It's pretty funny. Okay, I'm thinking of making something green because, guys, come on. Like, tell me this isn't cute already. I think this is already looking cute, and I'm like 2 seconds in, guys. Oh no, I should have made the roof like all the way here on the edge. Okay, it's okay. We'll figure something out. Anyways, over here, I want to have like a kind of design going on. Okay, this is like, this is bothering me. What is this? Why is there just floor? Why is it a basement? Guys, what's here? Oh, okay, I see what's happening. It's okay. We'll just add flooring really quickly over here. Because I like to build, I prefer building like when I have like the space to do so, so we're just gonna move that around really quickly. Okay, now we are ready to build the ramen shop. I was thinking of adding like those kind of doors that are kind of like roundish, and they like set the vibe. They really do set the vibe. Except I was thinking of, okay, I have an idea, but I don't know if you guys are going to like it. So I was thinking of having like a kind of like entrance where your entrance is actually here, but in the front you have like a little walk-in, if you know what I mean, like a little room kind of in between. Oh wait, this is so cute. I like that one better than this one. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's redo this really quickly. Like this. Okay. And now we're going to find a door. I feel like one of the hardest parts of building is like finding a door that just fits the vibe that you're going for, because it's so hard to find just like areas It's so hard to find doors that just like kind of match the vibe that you're going for. Because usually it's not kind of giving. Okay, what are our thoughts on like this? Do you see what I'm going for? Do you guys like kind of understand what vibe I'm going for? I think you guys do understand what kind of vibe I'm going for. Okay, so I could either go with like something like this, or I can have like a wider door. But I don't know if I want the door to be very wide because like I want to see this kind of vibe thing going on. I think I'm gonna make this darker just to kind of like set the vibe a little bit different. Or I could make it green. What are our thoughts on this? Do we like it green? Or do we like the dark better? I think I'm gonna stay with the dark for now, and we'll change it as we go. Anyhow, obviously the door is gonna be green over here. This is gonna stay this color, and then the doorknob could be white. Okay, we're already starting off really well. I think this already looks awesome as it is. Okay, I think I'm going to make like steps that go downwards also, so it's kind of like lower, if you know what I mean. So I can have like, hold on, I need to build this over here because we need this, okay? And I'm going to kind of set this over here again like this, because this is going to stay like this, except we're going to continue building it, but like half of it instead of like the full thing over here. We're going to make it half. Oh my gosh, why am I struggling so much? Okay, like this. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Successfully build the exterior of the ramen shop. I might add additional details later, but moving on, we're going to go in the inside. So I've decided to use these stools inside and make like a kind of like an entry area over here, and then they can see everybody like kind of cook and everything. But I wanted to make a custom table because, well, Bloxburg doesn't really have many like table options, and I'm kind of in my like custom era, so we're gonna be using like basic shapes to attempt to make like a cute little table. So like to start off, we're gonna like just have the like layout plan over here, and I'm thinking of possibly making something that looks somewhat decent. I'm making the table rather basic, but that's fine because we don't really need it to be special or anything like that. We do, however, want it to be a bit wide. I'm thinking this shape is gonna do, and we can have it kind of like in the walls. Let's move this upwards. And this, yeah, it looks very basic, but it hits, it does the job, so it's fine. Like, it's no problem. Okay, I think this is equal. Yeah, there is a little bit though, like an area over here I would want to fix. This is all the way at the edge, and it's not taking out. Okay, perfect. Now we have to figure out what color to build this table. I was thinking of making it just like the wood and how it kind of fits in, but I feel like that would be too much wood around the place, like if you guys know what I mean. Like, I don't know, I like it, but I think we have to like switch it up a little bit. Maybe we can have like a dark wood, like dark on the top, and like keep it kind of like this on the bottom. What are your guys' thoughts? I'm using a lot of wood for this build because like this is just a ramen shop, so it's fine, but like, yeah. We're gonna add like a lot of chairs around here so that like we can have multiple people like come in and sit and get served. Obviously, we don't want this to be overpacked, so I think like we'll have this maximum amount of chairs like around the place, and if there isn't enough space, well, too bad, so sad. It's exclusive, guys.
So very exclusive.
We can move one of the chairs. Actually, I think I'm gonna delete one of the chairs because we want to have like an area where we could maybe like set like a delivery kind of area, so like they can go order in over here if they need it, so people can still like order, because it would be a bit awkward if like they weren't able able to do that. Anyways, we're going to be building the rest of this area this color. I definitely want to use special lights that I've been wanting to use for a while now, but I just never like had the building where I could use them. So I can either go with this, but I don't think we're gonna go with this one. I think we're gonna go with the newer one that they just added, like this, and kind of like add it over here to kind of have like the look, the vibe. Because guys, come on, like we want the vibe to be here. And we're gonna make one of them shorter, like this, and then this one a bit longer. And then I think we're gonna put this one longer over here, and then this one a bit shorter. Okay, we're seeing the vibe though, like we see what I'm trying to do. Okay, I think I'm gonna add also like a little roof over here, just to kind of like set the vibe. Actually, you know what? I think we're just gonna basic shape everything in this build, literally. I need to add a basic shape. I'm going to start off with like a basic one like this, just for the bottom, and then after I'm gonna add on the top. I'm going to add one that looks kind of maybe like this. I could go with something like this, but since we decided to go like kind of like this vibe on the outside, I was thinking of doing that too. Over here, if I can find it. Okay, it's here. Okay, so now we're just going to measure this out so it can be half of it. I think this is half. And we're gonna make it small and a bit shorter, because we don't want it too big. And then this one we're gonna make it shorter. Actually, this one we can have it like just a bit longer. Oh my gosh, the struggle is real. Anyways, and then something like this. Okay, I think this is like getting together, guys. We're getting somewhere. You guys are gonna see like what I'm going for in a split second. Okay, hold on. Now I have to move this. Oh, wrong thing. Move this one upwards. What do you mean I can't do that? For a second I thought I was broke. Wait, what do you mean I can't do that? Guys, what do you mean I can't place it too far away? Oh. Oh my gosh, is there like a limit from how we can move it? What? Guys, I've never had Transform Plus before, and I didn't know that that could happen. It's okay, chill, we'll figure something out. Okay, I'm going to cheat my way through this. I'm going to put a pillar and then this on top. And I'm gonna Transform Plus it downwards. Okay, see, guys, you guys are also getting like tips throughout this build. It's also me literally just figuring out how to use Trellis, because your girl has like no clue. If I'm gonna be so honest, I'm just kind of like rolling with it. Okay, like this, and it's not peeking out. Perfect. Okay, now we are going to just move this on top. And we can also... Oh no. Guys, you're joking, it moves with the pillar. Oh my gosh, no! Guys, you're joking with me right now. Okay, well, I need the pillar here, so I just need to replace this. Okay, I can move it all. Oh, that's so perfect. Okay. I need to move this, like, over here. It's good though because I can move the pillar too. I mean, like, I want a pillar again. Oh, but I don't want the entire thing. Hold on. And I want to move this kind of like in the middle and then have another one over here. Oh wait, I didn't make it the large size. Like this. And let me just move this like here. And then do the same thing here. And let's see how it looks. And super cute. Guys, like tell me this isn't cute. Okay, we're gonna add another pillar. Oh my gosh, just let me take a pillar. Guys, why am I struggling so much? Okay, pillar number 2, you're gonna go like over here. Except you need to like be placed a little bit more like this. Okay. Okay, I actually really like this vibe. This is really cute. This is really giving like I'm going to a cute little ramen area. Okay, and now we need to make this the same color because that's kind of awkward. Guys, that's kind of awkward, just having like multiple colors kind of thing going on. Anyways, we're gonna build it like this. And over here, so there's not gonna be a bathroom in this shop, but that's fine. Do we want to switch the colors over here a little bit? We can make this darker. We could definitely make it darker. I do, however, like the yellow. I think I'm gonna keep that yellow for sure. But we're gonna go with like this darker vibe. Oh, guys, I love that. It's so much like darker. I like it. Except I think I want to add like a bit of like yellowness to the place. So we're gonna make like 2 of them yellow. Because it adds to the vibe. Okay, I don't like how this pillar is kind of here, but it's okay, we'll fix it up. Okay, we're working it with a very limited space, so let's attempt to build like a little kitchen area. I just realized they have no way to get in this kitchen. Hopefully you can fit here because that's gonna be their way in the kitchen. Guys, I forgot. Guys, we gotta go check. Let's go check really quickly. See, it's literally always chaos. When I'm building, it's always chaos. I'm like realizing midway, oops, I forgot to do something. Okay, but guys, like this is really cute though. Like this is, guys, I'm eating this up. Okay, that's perfect. And then I'm gonna put like a counter over here. And okay, this is really tall, so we might have to like put a platform here, cause guys, my character is really short, or like it's even wearing heels. Oh, and we forgot to add a roof all the way through. I'm gonna go fix that really quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, Bobas, this is the moment you have all been waiting for. We are now going to show you the grand reveal of the ramen shop. Okay, hear me out. There's supposed to be my sign here, which will pop up on the screen now. But it is not loading in right now, so just picture it like that. Anyways, to start off, the exterior is very ramen coated. As you can see, we have little steps, everything is cute. We even have like a waiting area for those who want ramen because in here we have a limited amount of space. Do we like this? Guys, I love the way the shop turned out. It looks amazing. I have a little coat rack, plants, not too much, but just enough to have like a setting to set the vibe. Also, there is sadly no way to get on the other side other than going above the counter and going here. But we're gonna pretend that, there is a way. But those who work here can just jump over the counter. Anyways, we have the lovely kitchen where everyone can just work. Well, obviously, our ramen workers are going to be doing a lot of things here. We have the knives, we have the little areas to cook in the front because obviously, when you eat ramen or sushi or like just those Asian stores, especially Japanese, I find it so cool when they like cook in front of you with like the super hot flaming fire. Like, have you ever been to a restaurant where they cooked in front of you? If you have, please comment down below because I find that so cool. Okay, Boobas, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of me building the ramen shop. I still have not to this day completed the video for the family house, so don't worry about that. Oh boy, guys, do we see that right here? Oh boy. The bills are really expensive now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys want a specific thing in the town, please comment that down below and I might just add it in the town. Obviously, I can't add everything because this town is pretty limited and we already have like, I'd say around like 1/4 done of the entire town, maybe even a bit. I hope you guys enjoyed this ramen shop video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on all those notifications to never miss another video. Also, on top of that, if you want to be even more connected with the boba community, please make sure to join the Discord server as I host a lot of build battles and events through that. I also like to connect with you guys and build a friendship. Bye guys! Bellatheboba out.